It's Radio Wilder with a new edition from the Internet Radio Man, an edition worthy of extreme volume. Let's go.
Theo, kick that drum. Stop. Let's just amp it up. Come on. One, two, 3.
Details aren't imperative. What matters is the way they've got 16 mutual friends. They've got animal spirits. They've got heartfelt feelings. And you can hear it. Oh, sound of the wonder. They've got animal spirits. They've got heartfelt feelings. And you can hear it. Oh, that's the big goal. Now everyone seems unaware that these two are the destined pair, but I checked out their astral chart. This one is a fucked up line. Now I know she digs astrology. He can't stand astrology, but it's quick with an apology when he wisecracks the zodiac. He's got animal spirits. He's got heartfelt lyrics. And you can hear it. Oh, sound of it, one note. He's got animal spirits. He's got heartfelt lyrics.
Al otro día volvemos. Tú sabes cómo lo hacemos, baby.
This is the rhythm of the night.
Baby, tonight's like fuego. We bout to spend the dinero. We party to the extremo, baby.
This is the rhythm of the night.
Toda la noche rompemos. Al otro día volvemos. Tú sabes cómo lo hacemos, baby.
This is the rhythm of the night.
Baby, tonight's like fuego. We bout to spend the dinero. We party to the extremo, 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 extremo. Ritmo.
This is the rhythm of the night. This is the rhythm of the night.
No son ni Reebok ni Sonai, nah. Sin estilista luzco fly. Yes. La Rosalía me dice que luzco guay. No te lo niego porque yo sé lo que hay. Lo que se ve no se pregunta. Si te espero y tengo claro que es mi culpa. Como Canelo en el ring nadie me asusta. Vivo en mi oasis y la paz no me la tumba. Hakuna Matata como Timón y Pumba. Voy pa' leyenda así que dale zumba. Los dejo ciego con la tires pa' la tumba, nosotros pa' la rumba. Toda la noche rompemos, al otro día volvemos. Tú sabes cómo lo hacemos, baby.
This is the rhythm of the night.
Baby, tonight's like fuego. We bout to spend the dinero. We party to the extremo, baby.
This is the rhythm of the night.
Toda la noche rompemos, al otro día volvemos. Tú sabes cómo lo hacemos, baby.
This is the rhythm of the night.
Baby, tonight's like fuego. We bout to spend the dinero. We party to the extremo, 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 extremo. Ritmo.
This is the rhythm of the night. This is the rhythm of the night.
The rhythm, the rebel, styles upon styles upon styles, I got several. Wanna be wild cause I live like a dead devil. Live it up, hit 'em up, that's a scenario. I get around like a merry-go rooftop. I am on top of the pedestal, flu shot. I am so sick, I need medical. I learned that shit down in Mexico.
The rhythm, the rebel, new and improved, I be on a new level. That's how we do it, we building like Lego. Feel on a fire, you're dealing with fuego. I am addicted, I never quit. Don't stop, don't need to speak to no therapist. Don't stop, keeping it moving's the narrative. Don't stop, do it like whoop, there it is.
Toda la noche rompemos, al otro día volvemos. Tú sabes cómo lo hacemos, baby.
This is the rhythm of the night.
Baby, tonight's like fuego. We bout to spend the dinero. We party to the extremo, baby.
This is the rhythm of the
Toda la
night.
noche rompemos, al otro día volvemos. Tú sabes cómo lo hacemos, baby. Baby, tonight's like fuego. We bout to spend the dinero. We party to the extremo, 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 extremo. Ritmo.
This is the rhythm of the night.
Yes, the Internet Radio Man is underway with number 106, oldest recording blues song. It'll all make sense in a moment. Now, here's Harry.
This is the rhythm of the night. Actually, it's the rhythm of the early evening. And here we go. Doing the show a little early, as we always do. It is our January 17th, and I'm happy to be back for week 2. Dave did such a good job, he kind of lulled me to sleep. I sat down in front of the machine over here, and I said, why isn't the headphone working? Well, one of the main reasons it wasn't working is because I didn't have it on. That was one. I didn't have the power on, so to speak, for it, the slide. And that was one reason that it didn't come on. The other, I was very excited as I looked around the Camelback studio, and I realized we got a little extra special tonight. And we're going to play, and it'll be a sticky. It'll be the first sticky, and it'll be the first song after Davey let us off with a recommendation, if you will, a referral, Wolfpeck, live at Madison Square Garden, doing a little Animal Spirits. That came from the Radio Wilder head librarian, Mike LeBeau, and then Ritmo, Bad Boys for Life, and that was the Black Eyed Peas and J Balvin. Dave let us off with that. And again, we are in 2020. The very first, as close as they can come, recorded blues song by an African American doing blues song, because that was the only way it was to be done in those days, was in 1920 by Mamie Smith. We'll get into that in a minute, but let's go into the news and notes. First of all, I'm sorry to report that our show, which was going to be tomorrow with the fabulous and talented White House doctor, Dr. Connie Mariano, because of a missing piece of equipment in action, we had to call Connie and tell her, no, couldn't do it. And it would have been last minute rush. You don't treat a former admiral or the White House doctor to the last minute thing. So she was very gracious to immediately give us another play date, which will be the day before Valentine's. Be Thursday the 13th. We're going to do two things. We're going to do a live Facebook, YouTube kind of it's not really an interview. Let's let her talk about music. Well, hell, I'll let her talk about whatever she wants, but probably music, kind of like what I did on her show. And then she and I are going to do our private podcast, which is going to be the 10 songs she wants played at her funeral, which I hope is about 50 years from now. And it's an eclectic mix, and I think it's going to have a lot of fun. So I know you're all disappointed. I promised you, but hey, we make a lot of promises on the Wilder program, and we promise not to deliver a lot of them. It seems like all I can do is try. All I can do is lay it out. And that's what we try to do here on the program. All right. Well, that's a negative. But on the other side of the coin, she is going to be on. So we're just going to move our guest list off. And so in the month of March, the aforementioned Mr. Mike LeBeau, the librarian, will be, if he still is okay with the month of March. And then Matt Gloyd will be moved into the April. And then Chris P., the author of my gold record, will be moved off into May. It's all going to be good. Don't get all nerve-wracked. It's going to be a very fine deal. So one of the things people asked me about, I had some folks in the other day, was about Natter Social. Now, Dave, I'm sure, is going to do a spot here. If you're on Facebook, you're on YouTube, you're on Twitter, you're on Instagram, you're on Periscope, or any number of those things, and you want to have like a dashboard that shows you how to control it, go to nattersocial.com. You got a free 14 days. It's free. I guarantee it's free for 14 days. Try it out. Play with it. What do you got to lose? So I thought, you know what? Maybe Dave's not getting the point across because his voice is too professional. So let me go out here and babble. And Grayson, I'm sure you like hearing that, don't you? See? I'll babble. I'll do my own commercial. nattersocial.com. You can try it out. You can just be a do-it-yourselfer and play with it. You can have people help you with it. You can have somebody run it for you. nattersocial.com. The analytics, nothing too big. We take a little peek at them. Shows, we had a the biggest show we've had in a long time was the Little Red Scooter, which was a lot of fun for me. Picked up a few more folks on Spotify, a few more streams. So go catch us on Spotify once you got your free t-shirt. And I don't want to say anything about the Internet Radio Man t-shirt, so I will not. But we still have some of the classics left. So if you want to do the same old rule, go to radiowilder.com, go to request your song, put in the request, fill in the mailing information where you want the shirt mailed. We recommend one size larger than what you normally wear, and you will still get one of the black classics. So, what did we do? We picked up 14 cities around the world, so we're now at 1,055. Still no Rhode Island, Wyoming, so we have 49 states. Did not pick up any new countries, 48. And the same amount of countries have visited, even though this is a very strange stat. 107 people from 107 countries have visited RadioWilder.com. That's actually astounding, but they didn't download the show. They peeked, they listened, and the analytics that we get are, you've heard me complain about them. I'm not trying to pump up our listeners. I couldn't be happier as they grow every week. But when you begin to only rate visitors or visitations from a minute out, that's not how the world has operated forever. You look on television, 10s, well, there are not too many 10s, but 15, 30, and 60s are there. So to get no credit for any of those is ludicrous. And yes, I'm going to I've got several appointments with sponsors to talk to. And I want the honest rating, whatever it happens to be, but not counting those. And then on top of that, there's another odd stat. If you happen to come to our site twice in a day, they don't even count that. I give that a quadruple counting. All right. Well, enough. I'm happy to be back with you all. I'm thrilled. Gracie, you're there. You're looking good, my boy. A little flam from Gracie. Let's do a real flam. There you go, Grace. All right. He's in gear. Had a great time last week with some of my old pals from the high school days. Great people, and met some new people and really did enjoy it. And hopefully they'll be on the Radio Wilder listening team anyways. So I'm very, very pleased with that. So let's get into the oldest recorded blues song. It was done by Mamie Smith. And she did a tune called Crazy Blues. She was an American vaudeville singer, dancer, pianist, and an actress. And as a singer, she performed in various styles, jazz, blues. And in 1920, she entered blues history as the first African-American artist to make a vocal blues recording. She did it on February 14th, 1920. So we're almost there, but we're going to call it 100 years no matter what. She recorded that thing called Love, and then You Can't Keep a Good Man Down for OKEH Records. OK Records. And they were in New York, and they were the first record company to break the color barrier, and somebody recommended to do it, and they said, you know what, we're going to do it. We're missing way too many beautiful tunes. And so they broke loose. They had white bands backing them up. In fact, Mamie was backed up by the Jazz Hounds. But the song we're going to play tonight was her big hit, and that was done in August, 6-7 months later, 1920, called Crazy Blues. And it sold 1 million in less than a year. Can you imagine that in those days? Many were bought by blacks because of its significance. It was inducted in the Grammy Hall of Fame. It was selected, that was in 1994. It was selected for preservation in the National Recording Registry of the Library of Congress in 2005. So she lived to be 55 years old and, did a significant thing. And she still played after that and then retired, I think in 1939 or 1940. But we're pretty proud. Anybody that listens to the show on a regular, I love everything, all music. I'm certainly very happy when the chick bands are on or girl bands are on. And I like girl bands. I mean, it's not like I don't like female artists. I love them too, but the bands is what I like. I guess because when we played, there weren't any. So there were none around. So, and they play so well that I really enjoy it. At the same time, anybody that knows how much I like the blues and the vintage blues. Love it. That's the heart and soul of a lot of rock and roll. It also has, roots in jazz and in, all kinds of other stuff, if it's nothing more than the lyrics. So, what we're going to do is get a good start, I think. And I think looking at everything that I've got lined up, I don't see any reason. Dave, welcome back for the second show you did. We're still getting kudos for the 2 shows you did. I don't see any reason we can't lead it off with Mamie. Just think of it, 100 years old. Then the next song is, I was sitting here about 2 weeks ago. I have a music DNA. I know I do. It's weird. Ever since I ever heard the first music, I loved it. It was immediately totally in love. Well, about 2 weeks ago, all of a sudden, it came into my mind. Something came in and said, you know, there was a song you used to really like that had the word world in it and the word London. And I started to really think about it. And then I said, don't stress your low IQ brain. It will come to you. 24 hours later, it reported into Harry, and he's got the whole world in his hands. And guess who sang it. Well, I guess either one's halfway all right. Guess who it was? Laurie London. Now, what I didn't realize, Terry pointed out, it may be the big guy they're talking about, but I didn't care as a kid. It resonated. So these first 2 out of the chute are pretty crazy. And then we're going to do a little Commander Cody, his Lost Planet and his Lost Planet Airmen. my great friend, lots of guys that I know really like it. We're going to do a little mini The Moocher. And then Daughtry off the Alive single 2019 will play Alive for you. So we got about 3 or 4 2019s in the first 5 or 6, but we've got a 1920 taking the crown. We had a 1928 on before. So enough, Harry. Dave, take it away, please. And let's hear Mamie do what Mamie did 100 years ago.
I can't sleep at night. I can't eat a bite. For the man I love, he don't treat me right. He makes me feel so blue. I don't know what to do. Sometimes I sit and cry, and then begin to cry, 'cause my best friend that is left to die. There's a change in the ocean, changing the deep blue sea, my baby. I tell you folks, there ain't no change in me. My love for that man will always be. Now I got the crazy blues since my baby went away. I ain't got no time to lose. I must find him today. Now the doctor gonna do all that he can, but what you gonna need is a undertaker man. I ain't had nothing but bad news. Now I got the crazy blues. Now I can read his letters, I sure can't read his mind. I thought his loving me, he's leaving all the time. Now I see I pulled up last night. I went to the railroad, laid my head on the track. Thought about my daddy, I gladly snatched it back. Now I've been gone and gave me the sack. Now I've got the crazy blues since my baby went away. I ain't had no time to lose. I must find him today. I'm gonna do like a Chinaman, go and get some hot, get myself a gun and shoot myself a cop. I ain't had nothing but bad news. Now I got the crazy
He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got
Social is where social and content collide. Get Social and check them out for a free 14-day trial. Visit nattersocial.com. That's NATTER social.com. Natter Social is the first complete digital automation tool that can provide a solution to every challenge you face with your digital presence. Now your social media tool can be more than just a tool. Natter Social is the magic tool to replace Hootsuite, Sprout Social, Buffer, and all the rest. Try it for free for 14 days. Click on Natter Social and start your free trial today.
Music, stories, life. HarrysRadioWilder.com.
Here's a story about Minnie the Moocher. She was a red-hot hoochie coocher. She was the roughest, toughest frail, but Minnie had a heart as big as a whale. Hody, hody, ho. Hody, hody, ho. Hidey, hidey, hi. Hidey, hidey, hi. Heedy, heedy, hee. Hody, hody, ho. She messed around with a bloke named Smokey. He loved her, though he was coking. He took her down to Chinatown. He showed her how to kick the gong around. Showed her how to kick the gong around. Hody ho. Hody ho. Hidey hi. Hidey hi. Woody wee wo. Hody, hody, ho. Hody, ho. She had a dream about the king of Sweden. He gave her things that she was needing. He gave her a home made of gold and steel, and a diamond car with a platinum wheel. Woody woody way. Woody woody way. Oh Minnie. Oh Minnie. Hey hey. Hey hey. Hody hody ho. He gave her his townhouse and his racing horses. Each meal she ate was a dozen courses. She had $1 million worth of nickels and dimes. She sat around and counted them out 1,000,000 times. Hody, hody, ho. Hody, hody, ho. Hidey, hidey, hi. Hidey, hidey, hi. Heedy, heedy, hee. Hody, hody, ho.
I was born in a thunderstorm. I grew up overnight. I played alone, I played on my own, but I survived. Hey, hey, I wanted everything I never had, like the love that comes with light. I wore envy and I hated that, but I survived. I had a one-way ticket to a place where all the demons go, where the wind don't change and nothing in the ground can never grow. No hope, just lies, and you're taught to cry in your pillow. But I survived. But I'm still breathing, I'm still breathing, I'm still breathing, I'm still breathing, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. I found solace in the strangest place, way in the back of my mind. I saw my life in a stranger's face, and it was mine. I had a one-way ticket to a place where all the demons go, where the wind don't change and nothing in the ground can never grow. No hope, just lies, and you're taught to cry in your pillow. But I survived. But I'm still breathing, I'm still breathing, I'm still breathing, I'm still breathing, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm every single mistake that you could ever possibly make. I took and I took and I took what you gave, but you never noticed that I was in pain. I knew what I wanted, I went out and got it. Did all the things that you said that I wouldn't. Told you that I would never be forgotten, and all in spite of you. And I'm still breathing, I'm still breathing, I'm still breathing, I'm still breathing, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm
How was that? Awesome. I'll answer myself. 100 years. I think I would have picked, of course, you didn't have a chance in those times. I think I liked it a little bit better with some of the later blues dudes, and then it seemed to me like the jazz hounds dragged just a little bit there under the command of Mamie, but I'm happy and proud. And now that's the new record on Radio Wilder, cannot be beaten. 1920, the oldest. That's it. It's taken us 2.5 years to get here, and it was an accident, but I looked it up. He's got the whole world. Man, when I heard that as a kid, loved it. Laurie London, big 60s hits. Minnie the Moocher from Commander Cody, and Alive by Daughtry. How great and how cool was that? Come on, admit it, Gracie. You loved it. You loved it. He doesn't know. He doesn't understand anything about that kind of thrill that I got out of that, but it doesn't matter because I'm happy. Okay, well, we got everything lined up how we want, but I feel like just doing some music. But I think before we get to music, since I did a lot of talking, Dave, And we got several sponsors in here. Why don't we take this moment as I pick up my big Camelback insulated podium drink, which leads me to you know what I need, Dave. Why don't we take a little station break, an early one, let our sponsors come in. That way they'll be more relentless playing the music later.
Refreshing as the land of sky blue waters, land of lake and fine cool enchantment. Ham's the beer refreshing, Ham's the beer refreshing.
The land of sky blue waters, a big fresh land. You can see the bigness, feel the freshness, and in Ham's beer you can taste it. A taste as big and fresh as the land of sky blue waters. Ham's, Ham.
Neighbor, how long has it been since you had a big, thick, steaming bowl of whoop rat chili? Well, that's too long. Made from beef cuts only, branded right on the label. You won't see that on any other can of chili I know of. Just on Wolf brand, the 100% beef cuts only chili. By the way, neighbor, how long since you had a real old-fashioned sloppy joe? Try new Wolf brand sloppy joes. Quick and easy and mighty tasty.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Well, I'm going to do exactly what I said I was going to do, right? Let's just go on, Dave, and I know you can crank up the next 4, and we'll talk about them after we play them, if we even please, because what we really want to do is play music on RadioWilder.com, home of the Internet Radio Man and the Internet Radio Voice.
So long ago, all we had was time, and the future was the last thing on our mind. What a time. Now here we are, getting older, wondering what will be. Life is short, let's take advantage of every opportunity. While we're young, let's go out and have some fun. Baby, while we're young, let's go out and get a sun. Better do it while we're young. We'll take a nap in the afternoon, that's just part of the fun. So much of youth is wasted on the young. Watch your tongue. We're not as good as we once were, but we're as good once as we ever were. Tell the kids we'll be late, time to recuperate while we're young. Let's go out and have some fun. Baby,
can be. But it's a cup of black coffee that a working man needs to see. In America, well, it's the land of the free. You can be what you want if you got some do-re-mi. But time went by and I worked like a slave. Now I'm independent and you know I can live. Got me a job and I got me a raise. I got a stick of black coffee. Oh, how good it tastes. I'm saying a dime is all it costs in the States. For a cup of black coffee and how good it tastes.
You're listening to the Internet Radio Man who's left quite an impression along the way.
Hi, Harry. This is Phyllis Sabala. What an amazing time we had sharing and getting caught up with these old stories. You guys are awesome.
Thanks, Phyllis. And now, edition 106, oldest recording blues song, continues.
Give me a danger, little stranger, and I'll give you a peace. Give me a danger, little stranger, and I'll feel your disease. There's nothing in my dreams, just some ugly memories. Kiss me like the ocean breeze. Now if you will be my lover, I will shiver and sing. But if you can be my master, I will do anything.
dear, it's been a difficult year. And terrorists don't prey on innocent victims. Trust me, darling, trust me, darling. It's been a loveless year. I'm a man of three fears: integrity, faith, and rocket out tears. Trust me, darling, trust me, darling. So look me in the eyes, tell me what you see. Perfect paradise, tearing at the seams. I wish I could escape. I don't wanna fake. Wish I could erase it, make your heart believe, but I'm a bad liar, bad liar. Now you know, now you know, I'm a bad liar, bad liar. Now you know, you're free to go. All my dreams never mean one thing. Is happiness lie in the diamond ring? Oh, I've been asking. Oh, I've been asking for problems, problems, problems. I wage my war on the wounds inside. I take my gun to the enemy's side. Oh, I've been asking. Oh, I've been asking for problems, problems, problems. So look me in the eyes, tell me what you see. Perfect paradise, tearing at the seams. I wish I could escape. I don't wanna fake. Wish I could erase it, make your heart believe, but I'm a bad liar, bad liar. Now you know, now you know, I'm a bad liar, bad liar. Now you know, you're free to go. I can't breathe, I can't be, I can't be what you want me to be. Believe me this one time, believe me. I'm a bad liar, bad liar. Now you know, now you know, I'm a bad liar, bad liar. Now you know, you're free to
The Dragons. Imagine Dragons, Bad Liar, 2018 alternative. Iggy. I'm not mad at you anymore, Iggy. Iggy and the Stooges off of Raw Power 70. Give me Danger. You're too good a musician. Years ago, we tried to have him come on the program. He laughed at us and insulted us, but that's okay. We still love you, Iggy. We love music. You're playing it. Humble Pie from the 70s. Peter Frampton on guitar playing Black Coffee off the Definitive Collection. And then brand new, and it has a 2020 on it, Mr. Huey Lewis in the News off the Weather album, While We're Young. Make sure you get everything done. That's what I would say, and I would agree with that. Okay, I think it's time. Let's see. We're going to say hi to, we got Eddie. Who do we have? We're going to talk to Eddie. Eddie, what do you think about the show? You're very pleased with everything so far, the 100-year-old song, etc.?
Definitely, yes.
All right, then. And I don't press my luck. When we've done, we have enough of that. We have Elvis and Eddie or something like that. I don't know, but we get a good answer. We don't go to the second guy. All right, we'll use these little trivias here. The crowd likes them. Which artist said, if I could change one thing about myself, I would try to control my generosity? Was it Jimmy Cliff? Was it Wycliffe Jean? Or the famous Genesis drummer, Phil Collins? It was Jimmy Cliff. Yes, sir. Very respectable now. We're coming up to this old time here. We got plenty of stuff left in front of us here. Not much to do. The Enquirer's just idling, and all it says on the headline is I look. I got to figure out what's the best way to do the Enquirer. So tonight it's headlines only, and of course 1-877-212-1942. If you don't go out there and pick that thing up half a year, come on. We had a conversation the other day with a bunch of people. Has the Enquirer raised its profile to pass regular mainstream media now, or has mainstream media lowered it? I choose to think the Enquirer's gone way, way above. Of course, I told these people who didn't understand the greatness of the Enquirer how Harry, early on at 14, ordered the seahorse in, not realizing that the seahorse could come in and he would actually need water before he arrived at my house. We didn't think about those things at 14. There was music, there was girls, and other things on our mind at that particular time. So what I think I'll do now, Dave, this is the time where we put two songs together, and one covers the other. In other words, two different people do the song, Dave, and we see which one we like, or we like both, or whatever. So tonight, we're going to do one we have done a long time ago, but we did have a request for it. We're going to go give you a little shotgun.
It's time for Deuces Are Wilder on RadioWilder.com. Harry's favorite musical fix. The greatest cover songs of all times. There are millions of covers, but only the most awesome make it to the Deuces Are Wilder collection. And every show features a Deuces selection. Now, here's this week's Deuces Are Wilder.
Baby
Loved it. Loved the fudge. Loved Junior Walker. I don't think there's any two versions better than those two, and show a little different. I love that little, and when Junior's got that little back rhythm, or the guitar player just hits that one little note, hits it, and it's what am I trying to say? Well, whatever I'm trying to say, it's just always there, which is a lovely, lovely treat. Dave, look around the old homestead here, and I'm going to think, as we try to conduct a little more business, that it's just maybe time to give. You'd always feel better after the sponsors are done and have their due early on, because I never want to miss them, nor do I ever want to miss the Enquirer. I think right now, Dave, why don't we take us out into the sponsors' den and let them have what they need at this current particular moment. And when we come back, then we'll figure out the rest of the action on the Internet Radio Man's RadioWilder.com.
Back in 1895, Lyman T. Davis cooked up the first batch of Wolf brand chili, and it's been a favorite of true Texans ever since. Matter of fact, we wonder if that very recipe helped make chili the state dish. Bold, feisty, fixed up with our authentic blend of seasonings, slow cooked and simmered to perfection. It's enough to make any chili lover weak in the knees. Best part, the most popular chili in Texas is now coming to you. Wolf brand chili. Open up a big old can of Texas.
From the land of sky blue water.
And now from Ham's, the finest draft beer ever brewed in the best take-home container ever made. Ham's new all-aluminum can. It's all aluminum to protect the delicate flavor of Ham's draft, as aluminum kegs have done for years. Ham's draft, refreshing as the land of sky blue waters, brewed from waters best for brewing. And the better the water, the better the beer. So pick up a six-pack of Ham's real draft beer today in the new white and blue all-aluminum can.
Okay, Dave, by the way, I like some of this new software you're moving. I heard 105, which was awesome. Here's another sad, big negative for Harry. And that is, I'm looking out the window with 2 nights to go left in the world of my Christmas lights. Red, yellow, green, blue. 2 more nights and they're gone. I'd imagine I've had them for a couple of months. I wish I could have them all the time. I'd love to have them all the time. Marlene said, no, the neighbors will be enraged. I said, I doubt it. I wouldn't even get tired of it. Honestly, they pump me up all the time. But enough about me. And let's go more over to Elvis. And Elvis, what do you think about the Christmas lights?
Ask me later.
All right. We'll ask you later. Maybe, if you're lucky. I'm going to do a little trivia here. Which profession did 1970s soul star Al Green, you remember Al, take up for several years before returning to the soul scene? Was he a pastor? Was he a math professor? Or was he a butcher? Al was a pastor. Okay. All right then. I don't know. I think, Dave, probably the best thing to do right now, let's just do 3. And then when we get done with the 3, I think the magic moment is here. And I think that's when we go to the Enquirer. Got a top-notch gift out of Grayson's shop. This is a big one. It's not a cheapie, but it's for the folks that like whiskey. Whiskey. I think you're going to enjoy it. Meanwhile, Dave, turn the turntable, kick the jukebox, put the cassette in your old cassette player in that back of your office that you have, and let's give the fans a comfortable 3. And boy, you talk about something that's odd. These are odd, and they are wonderful. Thank you, David.
The sounds of generations. RadioWilder.com.
Nepatita, yeah. 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 French fried potato, yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. Baby, take that thing. Baby, one more time. Mama, take that thing. Baby, one more time. Baby, one more time. Baby, one more time. Baby, one more time, yeah. Baby, one more time. Baby, one more time. French fried tater, yeah, 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 yeah. Come go with me, yeah, 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 yeah. Wing it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, one more time. Baby, one more time now. Wow. Baby, one more time. Baby, one more time. Baby, one more time. I like it like that. Yeah, 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 yeah. French fried tater, yeah, 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 yeah. Hot strawberry, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, work out. It's getting better, baby. One more time. Matita, yeah, 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 yeah. A little bit of soul now. Wow!
So, if you don't want to hear about Harry's Christmas lights anymore, then give Harry's hotline a call, 602-935-0545, and let us know where you're listening in at and what you're up to. Then tell your friends to listen for it right here on RadioWilder.com.
I hear the clock at 6 a.m. I feel so far from where I've been. I got my eggs, I got my pancakes too. I got my maple syrup, everything but you. I break the yolks and make a smiley face. I kinda like it in my brand new place. Wipe the spots off of the mirror, don't leave my keys in the door. I never put wet towels on the floor anymore, 'cause dreams last so long, even after you're gone. I know that you love me, and so you will see. You're meant for me, and I was meant for mama, she was out for a walk. Consoled a cup of coffee, but it didn't want to talk. So I picked up the paper, it was more bad news. My heart's being broken, people being used. Put on my coat in the pouring rain. I saw a movie, it just wasn't the same. Cause it was happy, oh, I was sad. And it made me miss you, oh, so bad. Cause dreams last so long. Hey, then after you're gone, I know that you love me, and soon you will see you're meant for me, and I was meant for you. I go about my business, I'm doing by beside the what would I say if I had it all alive? Same old story, not much to say. Hearts are broken every day. I brush my teeth, I put the cap back on. I know you hate it when I leave the light on. I pick a book up and then I turn the sheets down, and then I take a deep breath. Now good luck around. Put on my PJs and hop into bed. I'm half alive, but I feel mostly dead. I try and tell myself it'll all be alright. I just shouldn't think anymore tonight. Cause dreams last so long. Even after you're gone, and I know that you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, you were meant for me, and I was meant for you.
Oh, rapid roar, that stock car boy, he eat too much to believe. You know he always got an extra pack of cigarettes rolled up in his t-shirt sleeve. He got a tattoo on his arm, I say, baby. He got another one that just say, hey. But every Sunday afternoon he is a dirt track demon in a 57 Chevrolet. Oh, rapid roar, that stock car boy, he the best driver in the land. He say that he learned to race the stock car by running shine out of Alabama. Oh, the demolition derby and the figure eight, it's easy money in the bank compared to running from the man in Oklahoma City with a 500-gallon tank. Oh, rapid roar, that stock car boy, he eat too much to believe. You know he always got an extra pack of cigarettes rolled up in his t-shirt sleeve. He got a tattoo on his arm, I say, baby. He got another one that just say, hey. And Sunday afternoon he is a dirt track demon in a 57 Chevrolet. He runs so cool, that racing fool, he don't know what fear's about. He do 130 mile an hour, smiling at the camera with a toothpick in his mouth. He got a girl back home named Dixie Dawn, but he got honeys all along the way. And you ought to hear him screaming for the dirt track demon in a 57 Chevrolet. Oh, rapid roar, that stock car boy, he eat too much to believe. You know he always got an extra pack of cigarettes rolled up in his t-shirt sleeve. He got a tattoo on his arm, I say, baby. He got another one that just say, hey. But every Sunday afternoon he is a dirt track demon in a 57 Chevrolet.
about Joey D and the Starlighters singing the way I would be allowed to sing in the band. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. It's all just one word for a long time before he got to old Hot Pastrami. He was hot on the East Coast in Jersey, played at the club. You can hear the folks in the background like a little supper club, dinner club. That's off. And his most famous song, of course, is the Peppermint Twist. But this is Hot Pastrami with mashed potatoes. Part 1 is if you need many, many parts. That's early 60s. Jewel. I met the sister of Jewel's husband, the great bronc rider or bull rider, Ty. Of course, I don't remember the name. My good friend Ty doesn't ride any bulls around, but he does play the hell out of the drums. So they were together 15, 16 years. Jewel, you were meant for me. Rapid Roy, the stock car boy, Jim Croce. Never found that, saw it. It was an odd one, so I had to bring it in. It was off his greatest hits, 1974. The moment is here. We're not going to be around the bush anymore. Grayson, are you ready yourself? You want the Enquirer? The Enquirer I'm talking about. All right, I'm going to ask one more. Eddie, you've been very positive. Hey, Elvis, I didn't like it. Eddie, would you like me to do the National Enquirer, the organ of truth, right at this moment? Would you like me to talk to the fans about it?
You know the answer.
I do know the answer. The answer is yes. Let's bring it out right now and have a look at it.
Breaking Wilder news, courtesy of Harry's National Enquirer, spelled with an I, where inquiring minds and behinds want to know. This is big. Now, with the details, here's Harry.
Got Mr. Cruz on the front. He buys Florida Scientology, buys cash. I'm just going to do headliners today. Let's see how you like those, and then reach back to me if you'd like a full-blown story once in a while, or just headliner. Boozer Ben falls off the wagon big time. Okay, delightful. Brad trapped in sex tape nightmare. Portia spitting mad over Ellen and Jen's kiss. Now, I think I need to at least say Jen. It's my Jen, not Jen Gardner. Okay, here we go. Oh, don't say anything, Harry. I'll just take this one right off. And it says, Hollywood Harry in for a rude awakening. Okay, I think that probably means when they're on the way to Hollywood. The autopsy blockbuster, JFK killed by a 5-man hit squad. Moving along nicely. Why Meg dumped Mellencamp once more. And I believe, if the memory that I have serves me right, I believe coming up in the next group of musical songs is, or the one after, is Mr. Mellencamp himself doing a Lafayette. Ha, 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 how lucky that is. Okay, headline. Scientologists plot to buy the city. It's exposed. 1.1 billion land grab to turn Clearwater, Florida into the cult's Vatican. That's good enough for now, I think. I think, of course, we can never. The crowd is beginning to really enjoy these health tips, even though somebody was saying you think you're some kind of an ear expert. I'm going to do a positive and a negative. Yogurt slashes lung cancer risk. Eating a cup of yogurt daily can lower your risk of lung cancer by nearly 20%. And over on the other side, butter melts the mind. The fatty acids in baked and fried goods filled with butter may diminish your brain power. Oh, I don't think that's any shock to anybody, but we always want to hand out the healthy hints. Actually, somebody picked me up on one of them and said they were happy with it. So there. Grayson, from your gift shop, you want to read this tonight, or would you like me to read it? No. Okay, I guess, wow, very definitive. You're kind of abrupt tonight, Gracie. Let me rub the top of your head a little bit. There you go. So today I was looking, again, I think I mentioned it, I found something, I mentioned it to somebody today. I found a picture of the very first show, a picture of where we did the show up in Taos, New Mexico. 5 or 6 books. I said they were Yellow Page directories. I was wrong. They were not. One chubby little microphone on it and a baby Zoomer. And that was it. And when I got done with the show, I would take the sound card over to FedEx, put it in the FedEx, and rocketed up to Black Canyon City to Mr. Terry T-Bone Anderson, Esquire, and where he would work for hours to fix it all out. Now, when I'm done with this show, I take it out of my Zoom, I go to the back of my Big Apple, I put it in the proper slot, then I open it up, we go to Dropbox, I pop it into Dropbox. Tonight, Ruth said I can put it in my file called I either have home runs, and that's where I think I'm going to put it in tonight. That's how we do it nowadays. All right, enough of that, Harry. Grayson's gift shop this evening. It is a gift from mancrates.com, which of course we've had other goodies at. That's where you'll find it. It's a whiskey appreciation crate, $159.99. 5-star review, 120 reviews. That's pretty good. And in the box, you'll have a personalized decanter, which is a homemade whiskey decanter, which is beautiful. You have 2 heavy bottom rock glasses, 2 ice sphere molds, 2 slate coasters, 33 grams of whiskey drinking journal along with it to read everything about it. You get a variety. You get various nuts in there, and then also some salted pistachios to go with your whiskey. It ships in a sealed crate with a laser-etched crowbar on the side. It takes 4 to 5 days to arrive at your mansion, and then you can start drinking whiskey. I needed that. Boy, let me hold on a little bit more, actually. Excuse me, folks. Sorry. But you get a little parched, and I'm thinking whiskey, beer, you know how it all lays out. Okay, well, that was very satisfying to me. I'm glad it was satisfying to me. I think at this particular time, then, Dave, we know what we do. We go back to the mine, back to the salt mine, and we give the fans. Do I end with 3 or end with 4? Let's see if I can add it all up now. And I believe we just had something about Jimmy Cliff a little while ago. Wow, none of this is planned. It's not, I promise you. Let's do 3, Dave. We'll go out 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Give them 3, Dave. Hit the jukebox, put in 75 cents, and give them 3. Please. Thank you.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright sunshiny day. Oh yes, I can make it now. The pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared.
Hi to Harry from Pope Peter.
Now, something you'll really like with Harry on RadioWilder.com.
When I was a boy, I thought it just came to you, but I never could tell what's mine, so it didn't matter anyway. My only pride and joy was this racket down here, banging on an old guitar, singing what I had to say. I always thought our house was haunted, 'cause nobody said boo to me. I never did get what I wanted, but now I get what I need. It's been a slow turning from the inside out. A slow turning, baby, but you come about. A slow learning, but you learn to sweat. A slow turning, baby, not fade away, not fade away, not fade away. Now I'm in my car. Ooh, I got the radio down. I'm yelling at the kids in the back, 'cause they're banging like a Charlie Watts. You think you come so far in this one-horse town, then she's laughing that crazy laugh, 'cause you haven't left the parking lot. Time is short and here's the damn thing about it. You're gonna die for sure. You can learn to live with love or without it, but there ain't no cure. There's just a slow turning from the inside out. A slow turning, but you come about. Yeah, a slow turning, baby, but you learn to sweat. A slow turning, not fade away, not fade away, not fade away, not fade away, not fade away. Slow turning, slow turning, slow turning, slow turning. Out there studying the stuff. Oh Lord, I just can't get enough. I like the way you move, baby. I know you've been messing around lately, doing the road show. Keep on going till you can't go no more. Doing the road show. That's what you came here for.
rocking it tonight. How was that through? I had the sticks out rolling. I'm trying to figure out how I can get on and go live here and play my drums and have a good time doing them. The last time I did it, the music seeped through, and I got a lecture from Warner Brothers. I'm going to see if I can figure that part out. But nonetheless, after I get done here, I'm going to put that picture up for the fans to see that Facebook Live and see how we did the first show. Of course, to make it look real, then I'll have to have a picture of what this awesome studio that my boys, All and Marlene, put together for me, and where I will have the lovely and talented White House Doctor, Dr. Connie Mariano, sitting right next to me. I love that woman. She is awesome. She is somebody to admire and respect. She's a very, very cool person. All right, here, I think we've cleared everything up. Grayson, Eddie, Elvis, Enquire. I did notice here, these are the kind of weirdo things when you look at this list. They're the names of singers or that are artists in this playlist. 10, I think I have like 22, 23 songs, start with the J. That's what you do when you say Joey D, Jewel, Jim Croce, Jimmy Cliff, John Hyatt, John Mayall, John Mellencamp, and what's coming up next with the final four will be Lafayette by John Mellencamp. We ran into that, I told you. Rude Boy, Johnny Clark. We do a little reggae for my brother, Phil. And then Johnny Winter, we'll do Johnny for Tony Nacarado. Why not? What the hell? Why can't I do that? Then a little Upset, one of the old hits from the 70s. I got the music in me, Kiki D and the Kiki D Band. All right. We'll give you 4 when we go out the door. But meanwhile, let's see if we can find what we got, because I did work on my holidays. I'm going to see if I can find you what 107 looks like. That's not that one. There it is. Internet Radio Man number 107. I hate to even give you the title because I'm afraid you might guess what it is. Shirts in, the big huge question mark. Okay. We've got some nice stuff there. A little long shot coming from nowhere. Mr. Trini Lopez. We got the Ramonos. We got George Baker. That is a nice one. You're going to enjoy that song. Got a little something from Cheap Trick. And somebody who has come in from the rock and roll graffiti radio play only, just 6, Mr. Brooke Benton. It's just a matter of time. Troggies. And we got a real cool double play. I like, oh yeah, we're in wonderful, wonderful, wonderful shape. I'm not going to say anything else, but we're in wonderful, wonderful shape. Now let me see if I can find myself here. Where do I exist? Where do I live here to get me back to my show? There it is. We're in here. Well, I appreciate it, as usual, everybody listening to the program, listening, growing. It's going to be so much fun to take my audience out and show these sponsors how many people listen to rock and roll music still. Rock and roll music is not dead. It's alive and well, especially if you cover the full breadth. Again, we've had some nice contributions. I had a nice note from my friend KJ that he and his lovely and talented wife, Stacy, I don't know if you remember or not, but as soon as I heard her name, I thought, I haven't been playing any Led Zeppelin lately. She wanted some Led Zeppelin. They've been catching up on the shows. We find that out during the holidays. People, they don't, push their Christmas tree down to listen to us over here, and they catch up. It's what we like to hear, that when they're doing catch-up stuff. Very much appreciated by everybody. Love it. I want to thank my crew, of course. I want to thank the fans first. Thank all of you, which I'm doing, I guess. Let's lead off with Dave Angel. Thanks to the Angel Voice for giving me a couple of weeks off. I was able to select some fine, fine music for the shows. T-Bone Anderson, Terry T-Bone Anderson, putting together fabulous, fabulous things for the tenant property protection crew, including some things that are going to shock the self-storage world. We have Ruth Collin, the hardest working. She's barely assistant to anybody anymore. She's kind of like a junior boss, so we'll call her that. Marlene, keeping everything tight here in the studio. Shelly, because this show's dedicated to her. Chris, because she's Shelly's mom. Podcastwebsites.com. Even though you guys have made a couple changes that are funky, we still love you. Johnny Lee Dumas, half partner. Johnny Lee, you got to let us know when you make those changes. Marv De Leon from the Philippines, and I believe the lovely and talented Dr. Connie Mariano is from the Philippines. Well, I know she is. I don't believe it. I know it. Put all that stuff together. Corey, I can't really give you credit yet. It's not your fault. It's flaking all over the place. The sound engineer extraordinaire, Mr. Howard Steele. Couldn't be happier with Howie. Howie just had a birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Howard. That's actually, when he hears this show, it'll be about 10 days past his big birthday. But we shout out. So have a lovely weekend. Whenever you start, and as usual, whenever our shows get going on Friday, you can depend on Ruth. She's got a lot of duties, a lot of chores, lots of things that she needs to do. So we'll fill you in on what she's doing. One thing we know she's not, she's reported to us, I'm not a helicopter mom. I didn't even know what that was, but she reported that in. So thank you again. Dave, we got a lovely 4 right here. We've got, I think we've got some fine music coming on. So take us on out the door. Abu Dasidede o Escoro.
So good, Lafayette. Now I've come back to greet you.
to push me around. Oh no. Say if you live by the gun, you die by the gun. So you talk today, just be good. Cause I don't want to be no rude boy. No, I don't want to be no bad man. No, I don't want to be no rude boy. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. By the gun, so you talk today, just be good, cause I don't want to be no rude boy, no, I don't want to be no
RadioWilder.com, digging that. I think Harry mentioned it earlier, but we're going to mention it again, that the chat session with Dr. Connie Mariano had to be moved from January 11th to February 13th. Equipment snafu. So join Harry live on the Radio Wilder Facebook page and YouTube channel when he talks with the White House doctor for 3 presidents, Voice of America show host, and first Filipino admiral in the Navy. She's a very interesting person. So watch for it February 13th. Now we're rolling with more music on the Internet Radio Man's number 106 edition.
Serve me right to supper. Serve me right to be alone. Hey, to be alone. Lord, serve me right to supper. Oh, serve me right to be alone. Be alone. You know I'm still living with a memory of the days that's past and gone. The days that's past and gone. Every time I see a woman, it make me think of mine. Oh, every time I see a woman, oh, it make me think of mine. It make me think of mine. But the way she treat me, Lord, I just can't keep from crying. Oh, can't keep from crying. Oh, yeah. Let me right to be alone. Ah, yeah. When I get home in the evening, hey,
that now.
Supper. Oh, set me right to be alone. Just to be alone. 'Cause I'm still living with the memory. Oh, the days is past and gone. Days is past and gone.
Wow, that was fun. Now that we're all writing 2020 on our checks, that puts us on the same page. So I know you'll want to join us next week to see what kind of story, music, life fun we'll have lined up for you right here on RadioWilder.com. Thanks for listening.